Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, July 15th, 2026. Let's take a look at the charts. I'll start with the big picture. We're still in this wedge. You've got a 16-month channel bottom at 368.69 that we clearly tested back in early April, came very close to testing a month ago, can contain selling on a weekly, monthly, and even annual basis. Through the rest of the year, we just might see 546.14 by the close of the year. That would become clearly indicated if we close above this roughly 9-month channel top at 435.94. Then I would expect it inside of 3 to 5 months. 435.94 we also tested about 2.5 months ago, came close to testing a few weeks ago. So we are in this wedge, and the 3 to 5 week dynamic is two-sided. Inside of it, buying the upper 360s, selling the low to mid 430s, and that is it in terms of the dynamic into August trade. If we were to close below 368.69, that would be needed by a 1% margin of 365 even or lower to set off a long-term sell signal, but we don't have it illustrated today, but we have a lot in the last couple of weeks, and that is a descending channel bottom that is in the low 360s. It's not, there's no point in dwelling on it right now. You've got 365, 368 lower right here, and just we're not going to close below 365 today, but this descending channel bottom is around 360, 361, and that would be the level to settle below. We would have a couple of significant sell signals if that were to occur, and if it did occur, then I would expect over the next, roughly 3 to 5 weeks, high volatility, couple of months, low volatility, 305.44, and longer term, by the end of the year, perhaps we could see 227.08, this horizontal channel bottom, then able to contain selling well into 27. None of those scenarios has played out. We are still inside this wedge. It is a two-sided environment for 3 to 5 week swing traders as we continue into August activity. Let's jump into really the day itself. Now, downside, of course, we have 387.80, the high of the low from a couple of weeks ago, can contain intraday, possibly daily selling pressures, above which a 414.20 is attainable today. I can't say that I expect it, but 414.20 is your sellable resistance for the day and into later week. This is also a 3 to 5 day swing trade, selling up into 414.20, anticipating then bearish rotation perhaps back to 387.80. If we do close today above 414.20, expect a 3 to 5 day rally into the 430s. This 422.42 level can contain intraday buying pressures on the way up, but really, I think closing above 414.20, you want to be long Tesla if you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader, then expecting the low to mid 430s within 3 to 5 days. Low to mid 430s is once again this descending channel top on the weekly chart. Daily chart has it, of course, at 432.89. This zone still able to contain buying into August, and we can fall away again from here into the 360s. But closing above, and let me just
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Start your 2-week free trial and trade with clarity from day one.
Underscore that it does also need to be by a 1% margin. We would need to close above 435.94 by 1%. A 440.30 settlement or higher at the end of this week, not going to happen, would signal 546.14 within about 3 to 5 months, where once again we could top out. That is the wrong chart. We could top out well into 27. Let's take a look at the downside once again, that if we did close today below 387.80, this is probably a 3 to 5 day swing trade unto itself with present volatility. 368.69 would be expected. Once again, that long-term channel bottom, and you've got the 1% violation threshold at 365 even. And once again, you have a descending channel bottom that is not illustrated, that's along the lines of this in the very low 360s. So that would be expected within 3 to 5 days of closing below 387.80. And this 360s, kind of pick your spot between the low to upper 360s, able to contain selling then, once again, not only through the rest of July, but as I say, quite possibly through the rest of the year, and have settled below significant sell signal as we move through the rest of the year. Please click like, share, subscribe. By the way, on Tuesday, wickedstocks.com put out a stock pick on Capital One. You might want to check that out. And we offer a 2-week trial. You'll get daily SPY, daily NVIDIA, daily Triple Q. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Thursday's Tesla. You have a great day.